we'll learn different keywords like range, class interval, class size and class mark. One by one we understand it. First is range of data. Basically range is related to whole data. It tells us the spread of data. It means how much our data is spread. Is explained by range. It is the difference between highest value and the lowest value. The example taken by our textbook in the previous video, when we observe them, we get 50 is the highest value in this data and 5 is the lowest value. When we get differentiate them, we get 45. It means 45 is the range of data. The next keyword is class interval. It is also called class. It is the range in which data is grouped. For example, here I will write 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Then these groups are said to be class interval. In class 8, we have to learn only continuous form. But basically, class interval are of the two types, continuous form and discrete form. So, we take example of continuous form. I will write here 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Here we can see that 20 comes in 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and same as 30 comes in 20 to 30 class interval and 30 to 40 class interval. So these type of said to be continuous form. In it, upper limit is excluded. It means suppose we have a data like 11, 12, 19, 20, 21, 10, 20. So 11, 12, 19 is considered in the class 10 to 20. But the data 20 is not included in this class 10 to 20. It is counted in higher classes. It means it is considered in 20 to 30 class interval. Okay. The next term is class size. It is related to class interval. It is the difference between upper limit and the lower limit. For example, we consider this class interval 20 to 30. Then, what is the difference between upper limit and the lower limit? Before that, we have to learn what is upper limit and the lower limit. In any class interval, the lowest value is said to be lower limit. Whereas the highest value is called upper limit. So, in this class interval 20 to 30, 20 is the lowest value, so it is said to be lower limit, and 30 is the highest value, so it is said to be upper limit. When we differentiate them, we get the class size. So for class interval 20 to 30, our class size is 30 minus 20 is equal to 10. For each class interval, we can calculate separate class size, but most of the time we consider same class size. The next is class mark. It is also related to our class interval. It is the sum of upper limit plus lower limit by 2. It is different for the different class interval. For example, class interval 0 to 10, class mark is 0 plus 10 by 2 equal to 10 by 2 equal to 5. So class interval 0 to 10, class mark is 5. Same as class interval 30 to 40, class mark is 30 plus 40 by 2 equal to 70 by 2 equal to 35. So for class interval 30 to 40, 35 is our class mark. Okay.